And this is the warm-up lap for the 2013 Triumph Triple Challenge. There was a race this morning, of course, that took place that was won eventually by Chrissy Rouse, the Geordie boy on his familiar powder blue motorcycle. Took the result just from Charlie King, the 16-year-old from Great Yarmouth Way. The standings going into this afternoon's race look like this. Chrissy Rouse leads the way on 86 points. Second place on 69 points for South African Philip Atkinson. Third place for Freddie Pett on 66. Fourth place for the up-and-coming Charlie King on 53. Fifth place Dan Fuller on 46, ahead of Cox on 32. And the starting grid has Charlie King on pole position. The lad pushed himself through so hard that he did set the fastest lap, ahead of Freddie Pett, Chrissy Rouse and Phil Atkinson. The second row headed by Dan Hellier from Tom Oliver, Alicia and Sam Cox. Daniel Fuller heads up row 3 from Jesse James, Jones, Scott Pitchers and Tom Hayward. And Gary Beasley is on row 4 alongside Luke Shelley, Sam Middlemass and Michael Corbino. All in all, we've got 31 riders on a packed grid here at Oulton Park in beautiful late afternoon sunshine. The Triumph Triple Challenge on its way for the second time today, starting and finishing the day as they pour into the first turn. And look at the crouching style of the man on the yellow bike, Charlie King, number 76.
Terrible line right around the outside. It's good, keep your speed up, but if anything happens on the inside, you're going down. It's worked for him, though. I think Rouse is in second. Good win in race 1 in the Triumph Triple Challenge for Rouse. It was a good race, actually.
And Charlie King. Hey, James, I'd like to make even you feel rather old by telling you that Charlie King was born on the 2nd of August, 1996.
Oh, dear.
From Galston, Great Yarmouth. And look at that, he's opened up a few bike lengths already over Chrissy Rouse and Dan Hellier. So Charlie King, a hydraulic engineer apprentice, is really proving his worth here in the Triumph Triple Challenge. He's burst away at the front, set the fastest lap of the race in this morning's race, on his way to second place behind Chrissy Rouse. So King, on that very prominent yellow Triumph, leads the way over the top of the hill. This is the Triumph Triple Challenge. Chrissy Rouse on the oops, and someone's gone straight on. Someone's overcooked it down into the Knickerbrook area and has to go straight on and twitch his way through the barriers to rejoin the race.
Yep. Problem is getting in clean. You know, when it's first lap and they're all strung out like this, the problem is finding a gap to get in.
He did that very tight.
He did quite well, didn't he?
No, almost invisible.
It did the filter lane.
Seamless. On the
so he's off. There's somebody off there.
Someone's definitely off.
That's somewhere up the front.
A big swirl of dust there at Druids. We had a faller there amongst the 31 we're down, and it's number 19 who went down. Dan Hellier from Helsham on the Littlewood Racing Triumph has gone down. What a shame. Dan had qualified well and was running strongly. Chrissy Rouse chasing down Charlie King, number 76. Oh, Rouse suddenly just burst out from behind Charlie King. King almost for a moment wasn't having it and bravely clings on. Chrissy Rouse, number 55 from Newcastle-on-Tyne on the Stratstone Racing Triumph, chased by number 76 Charlie King on the Pressure Integrity Racing Triumph.
And Freddie Pett, the man in third there, the white bike, number 66. He's not out of this, you know, and he loves this Triumph Triple Challenge classes. He had 2 wins at Brands Hatch, was completely dominant down there the first round of the championship. Yeah. Really dominant.
And the 3 of them now come surging down the hill. Charlie King hanging on to that second place. Freddie Pett, number 66. 21-year-old from Kings Lynn, Norfolk. So both of those 2 East Anglian boys running in second and third place.
Oh, you don't want to be doing that.
Michael Corbino there getting himself in a bit of a state.
Yeah.
Philip Atkinson, always a hard charger in this class there with his distinctive South African helmet on, running in 4th place. Philip Atkinson, his bike's prepped by Hampshire Motorcycles and, down in Waterlooville. He's got some backing from Qingdao, which is a Chinese beer, which is rather impressive, isn't it? I would say that was rather a nice little taster to have at the end of the day. Freddie Pett thinking about outbraking Charlie King, but he didn't look too steady on his brakes himself, so he decided to pull out of it. But this is the battle going on downfield. We've got Rouse, King, Pett and Atkinson running up front. And this is the Jones Fuller Oliver Pictures battle going on. Dropping down the hill. Oh, steady on, boys. Whoa, and I was going to say, he looks like he's really struggling to stop that. That was number 37, Jones, dropping down the hill and dropping down just a bit too deep. So Jesse James Jones from Basildon on the Jesse James Jones Racing Triumph. He looked as if he was, I was just going to say to you, James, some of these lads seem to have trouble keeping these triumphs in a straight line. Yeah, suddenly he couldn't anymore.
Somebody's off. That looks like that's Freddie Pett.
Freddie Pett. James, he's been looking so unstable on the braking. I think he's just may have lost it on the brakes.
You said.
Freddie Pett goes down then. What a disappointment for him. Philip Atkinson in third place on the... it's no good. I can't remember how to pronounce this. Qingdao beer. The Qingdao WK Bikes Pure Triumph 675 running in third place.
Yep. Good stuff it is. You've got a massive bottle. I don't think he's got the way up. Here we go.
Well, I thought Charlie King was... Oh, wow, that was brave. Can he turn it? Yes, he can. Did he get the drive up the hill? No, he doesn't.
That was a massive fencing thing, that, because Chrissy Rouse knew exactly what would happen. It was bound to push him wide mid-corner. I mean, he'd come out. This is King coming out the corner slowly, and Rouse played that perfectly. I mean, it didn't work eventually, but, yeah.
Tell you what, Charlie King, he's as brave as his elbows, isn't he? He sticks them out and he uses them. He lost the drive up the hill. Chrissy goes round the outside.
I've got to say, Chrissy Rouse isn't shy either.
Oh, not at all. Well, you know, brighty, buoyant Geordie boy, you expect that, really.
Yep.
But this is terrific racing these guys are supplying. When you consider that last year, dear old Rob Guyver virtually ran away with this series. This is a fairly wide open one.
Yep.
So Chrissy Rouse for Stratstone Racing. 17 years old, the elder statesman of the two at the front, but with the 29-year-old South African hovering. I would think that if you're Philip Atkinson with a grandstand view of this, you're not too sure what's going to go
This
on.
is it, look, watch. This is King up the inside. That puts him wide on that corner, a bit wider there. And by then, Rouse knows, so he turns it tight, gets the throttle, watch this, and that drags him down the straight quicker. Oh, lovely slow-mo shot here. This is King up the inside of Rouse.
And he's not good. Neither of them wanted to give way at that point, James.
Yeah, but he's bound to run a little bit wide. He's gone in a little bit quick and a little bit tight.
This is down the bottom into Knickerbrook, isn't it? This is at the Shizzy chicane.
Yep.
When he retook the advantage down there. Well, Chrissy Rouse has certainly got the handle on using one of these, because the 17-year-old Geordie boy is going to take his second victory of the day and extend his lead in the Triumph Triple Challenge. He crosses the line now to win it for Stratstone Racing. Good ride by Chrissy Rouse. Second place, an equally excellent ride for Charlie King. Third place for Philip Atkinson, keeps him well in the mix. And then the separate race going on, and they're as they drop through Lodge Corner on their way to the flag. Alish Aulistia is going to take fourth place. I think Scott Pitchers might snatch Tom Oliver's fifth place in the dash for the line, and he does. Pitchers in fifth place, Oliver in sixth. Seventh, Sam Cox. Eighth, Dan Fuller. Ninth, Tom Hayward. Chrissy Rouse then for Stratstone wins his second race of the day. Charlie King, number 76, riding for the Pressure Integrity Racing Team, finishes second. Philip Atkinson, the Tang Cha, I've forgotten how to pronounce that.
Qingdao.
Thank you. The Qingdao WK Bikes Pure Triumph finishes third. Well, the championship standings look like this. After 5 of 18 races, Chrissy Rouse on 111, Philip Atkinson second on 85. Charlie King moves third on 73 after Freddie Pett crashed out. He's on 66 points. Daniel Fuller is fifth ahead of Sam Cox, Scott Pitchers, Tom Hayward, Alex Alaistia and Jesse James Jones.
More tight racing there from the Triumphs, and you can expect more of the same from the Superstock Thousands, who will be taken to the grid right after the break.